back in Banished. Well, yeah, the reason why this has been uploaded today, like normally I'd try to avoid getting multiple parts in a row. Like I did want to play Weaker About to Die today, but I am actually having problems with like my hard disk drive at the moment, so some games just aren't loading, some other games are taking ages to load, and unfortunately Weaker About to Die is just a game that's not loading. I will have to make a proper update video about this because not everyone's going to watch this, like, because you know this just doesn't get that many views. But so, point being is I will have to work on fixing my disk drive issues and seeing what's what. Like I did try move my Steam installation to like, or I did want to move my Steam installation to my SSD. But the problem I have there is like the SSD does not have enough room on it to move the Steam installation to. Like I tried making a backup in my Steam apps folder and it's too large. So effectively I need a new drive and I need to somehow acquire that to then get on with basically having my computer in a working order. But yeah, so enough of that. Let's just focus on the gameplay, right? So I can't really remember where I got to. Like I think I was, yeah, I just about got my farm finished. So I don't really know where to go from here. Like my food supplies, I'm not doing that well if I remember correctly. That's a thing. So I need to somehow manage to get more food. I'm not producing as much in a year as I need to. I have quite a few forest nodes going, but that don't seem to supply as much as I could hope for anyway. Also want to start a second quarry just because there's an achievement for maintaining a double 30 quarry. So I think I will do that because A, I'm running low on stone anyway. Well, not running low, but I want stone anyway, and it might help out. I'm actually going to ease up on the number of stone cutters I have then for a while, so I'm going to have a lot of them soon. Also mean I need houses along there. Yeah, I'm glad that this game just still runs. That's like my main thing right now. I don't need as many builders after this as well, so that's another thing. So that means I need to turn the production limit of stone way up. Like, way, way up. I'm gonna do this. See, now these seeds, they don't really help me out anymore. Like, there's nothing I need from this person. Yay, my sheep are going up. That's what I wanted the first time, but then they didn't give it to me. But yeah, now like I'll try getting achievements on this game done. Let's turn down the number of stone cutters to a really, really low amount. Until this building gets done. Also need to produce more tools. Well, it's really more coal that I need. Maybe I should just forget about iron and go for coal at the moment. That's be insane. This is the part where we go absolutely mental with stone. I've got to check on food production, because that's actually something that's still going to affect us. Now, I'm actually sort of rebounding a bit, but I can't rest on my laurels, as it were. I need to make sure that I'm actually still producing. Alright, so if I go down here with a forest node, like for example, I go somewhere like over here, right? Alright, Forester's Lodge. Herbalist. I'll sort that trader out in a minute. Forester's Lodge, Herbalist. What else is needed? Come on, I know there's a hunter and a gatherer. Hunting cabin. Gatherer's hut. Oh, we need stone road. That lined up perfectly. Let's see what this trader is. Alright, so they sell some seeds, but they also sell some food. I could buy in some extra food. I could also buy in some extra tools, but I don't think buying in extra food is the way I want to go, really. Maybe if I'm desperate, but it's kind of like, if I'm buying in all this extra food, then I'm then dependent on buying in extra food, which, no, that's not the way I want to go. I don't want to be dependent on buying in extra food. Like that'd be like the worst thing possible. I don't know how long I've got to maintain the amount of production I have here at that, but it's probably quite a while. Oh, they need iron as well, yeah, that's a thing. Come on, sheep, I believe in you. Keep it balanced out so those guys can immediately move over to the other mine when it runs out. Yeah, keeping all these stone cutters is dangerous because there's a lot more people going to get crushed by rocks. That's the thing. Merchants arrive, what are they selling? Food again, that's a problem where I don't want to buy it in because that's yeah, all these crushed by rocks, that's going to happen a lot. Alright, definitely need to keep an eye on the food numbers. Yeah. It's getting pretty close. Hmm. How long do I have to maintain these quarries for? I don't remember. Honestly. So after I do that, I want to do the mines. Same thing with them. Herbalist go up by 2, Forester go up by 4, Hunter go up by 3, Gatherer's also going to go up by like 4, but it needs to be done first. Hopefully that will put me in a position where I have a bit more food coming in, but... Very cool, now I can mark that building to be demolished. Everyone's working in there. Change that to coal for now. Another merchant's arrived. What are they selling? Food again. I mean, it's probably the most useful merchant, to be fair, but I can't make a habit of buying in food, then I just become dependent on buying in food, and it's constantly like just buying food, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's not gonna be... That's the least bit sustainable, like, you know, I need to make the food myself somehow. I also need to break a bridge that's like 50 units long somehow, somewhere, but... and maybe across there? So that is definitely over 100 units long. That's great. Like, you know, that'd be what I need. But... How did I have it 100 units long a minute ago? That's because I was behind the house? Was it because I was above the house? Yeah, probably. Whatever, we'll set it up because it's just one of those projects. Right, Gavros, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay, now my food supply is really taking a hit. Yeah. Right. Last year's harvest just weren't as good. My tools are still declining, which is not necessarily what I need. A bit of blacksmith anywhere up here. Should I guess coal fast, but well, the iron and wood. Maybe I just have to do that there. Somehow my tools are still going down, despite the fact these people are now just constantly working. Perhaps it is wise to buy in some stuff, but I really don't know what I'd want to buy in. Perhaps the 4,000 corn for the 1,000 herbs? Who really knows? That's a boost, but... I don't want to make a habit out of that. There we go, Golden Gate. There we go, the stupidest bridge possible. And it does give me access to up there, so can't complain too much. Yeah, food has not been as good in the last few years. Like, my population is increasing at such a rate where I'm struggling. That's an idea. Right, blacksmith needs another blacksmith. And they need to make steel tools. A person at the trading post. I can't afford to buy in food every time, but Mason, 2 quarries, 30 workers each year. Cool, awesome. 3 years, right, so now I can actually really reduce that. Like, in fact, super reduce that. Where's fire? Let's do the miners now. Okay, cool, so they can actually, they put that out, cool. Let's rebuild. We've got the Mason, now we just need the one that was pretty much the same for the miners, I'm thinking. Right, yeah, cool, I can turn up my fisherman. I'm pretty certain there was one for mine, the 2 mines, 30 workers. I don't think it has to be of different minerals, but I think that there's no rule on that. One of them should become iron now. Because, well, our coal amount has overtaken an iron amount, so that's... you know, we've got a boom in them, we might as well boom in them. We have a lot of resources, we just aren't using them well. That's probably what's going on here. Hey, this year I managed to produce more food. That's actually great. That's kind of what we want. There's a dock there. It goes like to that part of the peninsula. Then maybe there can be a dock here. Now what are you selling? Firewood, wool, steel walls. We don't really need any of that. Oh, my sheep are actually going up this time. This is amazing. I love it. The sooner my sheep reach capacity, the better. So I can start getting some sheep meat off them. And that'd be great because, well... Also then I could switch over my things to warm coats. Because, well, yeah, that's going to be a thing. I wonder how much wool I actually have. I'll let it build for a while. I'm in no hurry. Do I need the last 4 fishermen? The thing is, I really want to clear those resources over there so I can actually build a new part of the village, or town I should say, but I want this area over here to be done first, because there's a lot of rock and stone in the way of these guys. Let's turn the log limit up a bit more. So I'm still struggling with the food. I mean, my harvest is going to change it a bit. And in fact, I now got some fisheries in, that's going to help, but... what I'm truly lacking right now is labourers. So I'm doing this stupid, operating the mines thing. Do I have anything actually being built? Because if not, I think the last thing I placed was that, so... I don't think I actually have anything being built, so I can, you know, get rid of the builders for now. How many people work at each of the forester huts? Forester lodge 4. Okay, so if I got rid of 7 in the foresters, and 2 more stone cutters, because I don't really need them right now. I have to get rid of 7 of the herbalists as well. And I should, in theory, just be able to maintain this 60. And that's what I want to do the most right now, is maintain the 60. I could buy in some stuff, but again, it's like, do I really want to? Kind of. I don't really have anything else I can spend this stuff on. At least I don't feel like it anyway. I feel like I'm doing fine for the other resources that I like on offer. Like, you know, I'm slowly recovering in the tools department. My coats aren't doing bad. You know. It's literally just... My sheep are getting there. That's the thing. My sheep are getting there. My sheep are now actually at a healthy population. This is tough. Let's look at the graph. So the food graph, okay, yeah, food's looking pretty bleak. Population graph, though, like... It's going down again. I see. That's the issue I'm having. But I'm having, like, these, waves, as it were, like, you know, they grow, then they die back, they grow, then they die back, like, you know, stuff like that keeps happening. It's a very interesting story. See, unlike this other food crash, I'm trying to prevent it, so, like, you know, it's slowing down, but it's still going down. That's the thing. And that's quite a bit of a problem. The reserve of tools is low. I mean, it said that when, I was at 50 tools constantly, then, I don't know. I think I need another tavern. It's just within the range, but this should actually be good. Because berries come from the woods. Having this here means that they, you know, they can take it in here, put it in that storage barn up there. But I have no builder at the moment. Get this stupid mine thing done. That'd be great. Alright, let's see what you got. Right, nothing. Cool. Oh, my sheep are going up. I mean, maybe I should build more farms. Maybe that's a solution. That's like staring me right in the face that I'm not actually taking. Like, perhaps I should actually make a bigger farm somewhere, like, you know, maybe put a farm somewhere nearer here or over here, like, you know, maybe turn this area up here into a farm. I don't really know. Maybe I need a tunnel through this rock here so I can get some fishing. I don't know. Yeah, because my families and my homes are quite different to each other right now. I need way more homes, but... my food production's good, like, doing quite well compared to last year, so that's good. Alright, so this is going to be ale, berries, and we need a brewer. General goods. We don't really need anything. That's the thing. Like, well, we can't really afford anything either. So. Come on, sheep. I believe. I believe you can get to capacity. So right now I'm currently stripping out people out of like some of the old professions to get them into like new professions, or getting back to being labourers. That's a problem that I'm having. Well, because I'm maintaining these mines at like a stupid 60 out of 60. Like, if I weren't doing that, I'd be having a lot easier time. I'm hoping I'm nearing the end of this whole requirement with my mines. I'm hoping. But I just really can't remember what the achievement / award. There it is, miner. There we go. 2 mines, 30 workers, so many years, whatever. Well, really, yeah. Okay. No, it's the same sort of issue, but not really, I don't know. I'm ready for anything. Okay, cool. Didn't expect that, but... They were popping off there. Ah, those are full, that's the issue. Okay, I see, I see. What if I put more storage over here? Is this a good idea or a bad idea? We'll find out. Probably not a good idea. It's just kind of like, this storage on the edge of the map, like, what's it going to be? Like, who's going to access this? Like, you know, there's the map border's right there. You know, how hard is it going to be to take all that into town? Like, how hard do you want it to be? And it's like, yes. Right. I could buy some food in, but I'm just going to dismiss. Alright, I need some builders. We'll go 4. I need to fix this problem with the... The main problem is probably all this family and home stuff, right? Like, where it's like, yeah, you don't have enough. And I'm like, yeah, I understand that, but I don't think building, like, expanding my village is the right thing to do when I can't barely maintain, like, the amount of food I have, right? Yeah, most of our graveyards are full, so I need a new graveyard. So I also want to clear up all this area here and, like, you know, really make use out of that, but... Where does this river go? Nowhere. It's a dry valley. I see it goes up there, but yeah. Maybe I need to do more fishing over here. So we're back to this whole issue that I'm having here, where it's like, yeah, my population's just going down. Oh, yeah, it's crashing pretty hard. That's a problem that I'm struggling to deal with. Yeah, I don't need sheep at the moment now. I don't need your sheep anymore, I have my own. there's also an achievement for graves, but I just don't know. I can't remember how many graves I have, and I also don't have really a good spot I really want to build a graveyard at the moment. Like, if I knew where I wanted to place a graveyard, I'd probably go for it, but I really don't see anywhere that's suitable at the moment. Those things you just throw down like haphazardly, like, yes, I want a graveyard here. You know, that don't really happen. So I'm left wondering. What do I need to do? Don't know why there's all these peaches in here when I changed it to berry straight away, but see, now the food problem's gone away because, like, my population isn't consuming as much because it's decreasing. And then that still doesn't mean, like, you know, that everything's fine because now I have the population problem. It's like, how does that work? Amazing. Oh, how ridiculous. Like, now, like, I asked for like a one-time pin to log into something like an hour ago, and it's only just come through on my phone. Like, yeah. Like, that's useful for me now, like. I do need to buy a new hard drive, as I mentioned, so yeah, it's something to do with that, like, you know, trying to get into like a site to buy that, but you know. The only way I'm really going to recover from this, I think, is if I actually build new houses at some point. But I just need these stones to be gone from here first. All good. As soon as I can get that done, I'm ready to move on. And my sheep are increasing. So I'll probably expand it up here. Start this area up, like probably expand over here as well. That's probably what I need to do, I think. I'm gonna have any chance of tackling things. My tool supply has really gone up. I like that. That's Yeah, it's sharply shot up. That's kind of what we want. So we're losing coal pretty rapidly now. Our food supply issue's over, but our population is it's crashing hard. Seems to be like these peaks and troughs of like say for example that peak there then happens there, then since it goes down, it looks like the number is actually leveling out, like the children born, the students, so perhaps it's going to be on the rise again soon, but it really is hard to tell. Yeah, literally until all those rocks are gone. Now I don't want to. Also want to expand down here, if I remember correctly. Like, you know, there's a lot of expanding I want to do, but I just don't know how to get like. I mean, and food is like my food supply is going up a lot, so like, you know. I do have a buffer for when I'm working out how to feed everyone, but you know, I'm going back under 300 adults. That's crazy. We haven't been that low in like quite a long time. Yeah, as more and more people die off, they should be able to move into like new houses and start new families, so like it's not all bad. We got some old people in these houses, you know. Bro, I just need to keep an eye on this space. See what people are doing. Because the sooner they clear out this stuff, the sooner I can move on. We're going to scrap the majority of the stone cutters for now. And hopefully that gets people to move back over there and actually start doing stuff. My sheep are almost at capacity. I just need to root that last bit of rock. all they really need to do. Oh, my sheep hit capacity. Let's go. It's time to start slaughtering sheep, I guess. Well, also, I guess it's time for warm coats. Okay, the population is sort of plateauing now, I think. And if anything, I'm only missing like 3 items. Which is probably a wool coat. Let's actually make a wool coat quick. Did one get made? Find out. Awesome, now that's in there. Right, what other items I'm missing? So there's iron tool 0 there, there's ale. Yeah, we've got all the kinds of meat. I'm really unsure what items I'm missing. Or maybe I'm not missing any because now I'm on the bottom row and, like, you know, those two are just because, like, you know, some rows are free. All ale's the same, basically. These other places don't have a bit like an option of what I can produce. Can they take away these rocks, please? I don't get it. What? Why? Perhaps so that could be increased priority now? Ah, yeah, I increased priority and it's great. Oh, I could increase priority on these things as well. We have to switch both mines to coal now. Yeah, now literally as soon as I get rid of those rocks over here, I'll start, like, you know, clearing out some other area for housing and all that stuff, but... maybe I place the housing now or something, I don't really know. My area's really not big enough for a market. This area is, but I've still got a lot more to expand into. Right, I actually need builders if I want to build stuff. Okay, right, yes, I'm with it now. Did they get rid of the things yet? The reserve of food is low. What? Are you sure? Is that really something you're saying? Mine the rock already. mine the iron rock. Mine those rocks. More importantly, mine the iron. So we have like about 800 excess hide coats. That's just good places for houses, I think. Maybe I do some along back here. Yeah, I mean, why not? Oh, I know what I need back here. One of these. I'll just put one of them over there just for good measure. Merchant at the trading post. And it's not really anything I need. To get rid of the rocks yet? No. Get rid of that iron yet? I can't really see. Oh, they did. Amazing. So I'm pretty certain they did. Yeah, they did. That's nice, that's great. Just need to get rid of that stuff now. Right. Storage for produced goods is near capacity. That's a problem. Huh. So I need to find pieces for another one of these. Oh, hello. Nice, nice. That is actually a great place for those. Actually amazing. Problem is, I'm not sure if it's going to get built in time, but with the amount of goods that are I suppose I don't need that many fishermen right now. If I go down to 66, that shouldn't be the end of the world. Two more stones. I need these builders to finish off all that stuff. Actually built the well. $50,000 logs within a 100-year period. Okay. Need population to really bounce back. Looks like it's kind of doing, but not quite doing at the moment. Firewood's kind of taking a hit, but I kind of don't see how. Okay, so we've got more storage in the barns. Let's put a well there, why not? And probably loads of reasons why not, but kind of need the 40 wells. Because it says 20 wells for the achievement, but apparently people say it's 40, so I'll believe the people. Oh no. We're really taking the hit here. Did they get rid of that other rock yet? Or I mean, should I say pick up the other stone yet? Yes, they finally did. Great, perfect. Uh-huh. Looks like they built all the stone roads too. Right. Now this is a problem. Yeah, we're getting loads of problems. Alright, yeah, now this is really, where things start to go awry, I guess. Like... Let's clear out all those resources. That'd be a thing for next time. And then, I guess I'm not even sure expanding will help at this point because like I'm now in such a deficit where my families are not meeting the home requirements, so like it's actually now bad to have extra homes. It's quite a weird one. So yeah, like we're gonna have to really work out how to go forward here. You know, I have caught in for this part because it's already gone long enough. Like, you know, I wanted to call it in a while ago, but then I just didn't. Got kind of carried away, hoping that rock would be taken away from over that area, like in all the way over here. And yeah, it was taken away in the end, so that's all great. But yeah, nah, like right now it is things are really, really going poorly. Like, I managed to get past the food crash, but the problem is, it's only because of the population crash that happened. And that is the problem. Like, man, my population is crashing hard. I realise, like, look at this, right? Number of adults. This is, it got so bad that basically I'm reaching my like what happened last time, just worse, right? I mean, yeah, I don't even know what to do at this point. This is this kind of feels like an everyone dies moment. if worst comes to worst, I suppose I can sort of like shut down areas and like you know, shut down like a bunch of stuff like these further out forest nodes, these farms, like, you know, the far out fisheries. Basically just recenter myself over here again. So like, you know, so I only have like those woodcutters operating, like that one toolsmith, like, you know, maybe even go back to iron tools if I don't want to, well, maybe keep this coal mine open, but yeah, nah, like, maybe recenter myself all around like this area here, and then after that I'll be able to, like, you know, disable all these houses. So there's a way to disable houses technically. Yeah. You know, I'm going to end it here because, yeah, this part's gone on quite a while and it is it's pretty much a mess. So, yeah, I hope you all guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you all have a good day.